Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July 2022. Hope you guys have had a really great week. I am going to take a quick second, as usual, to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If you do find yourself in that boat, I do recommend that you check your other signs and placements, see if they resonate a little better. Please keep in mind that the monthly readings are a little predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. All right, so let's get started, guys. Spirit, bring me the energy of Pisces. What would you like Pisces to know for July? Pisces. Okay, well that was quick. All right, Pisces. So you're starting out with the Two of Wands. You have a decision here. This looks like a decision. It could be between two people. It could be a decision of pathways. It looks like it's a decision in pathways for most of you, but for some it could be with regard to a person. Let's see what's crossing this. Some of you may be considering going in a new direction. Could be with regard to anything, including work-related, could be anything. Now, what is crossing it is the Wheel of Fortune. It is in reverse, so that tells me that there's a timing issue here for some of you, and you may feel that it's not quite time. It also tells me that divine timing could be affecting this decision. And the other thing it tells me is that you're feeling a little bit stuck. So let's see what's happened in the past that is affecting this. All right, so we have the Moon and the Palace of Coins. Okay, so in the past, I do feel like, some of you may have been dealing with a Cancer, by the way, but I do feel like there were secrets, there were things that you either were hidden from you, or there were things that you just couldn't see clearly. For some of you, it had to do with stability within the home. For others, it had to do with money. For some of you, it was both. Home is very important to you. Yeah, I can see that home is very important to you. You are craving, or in the past, you've been craving a very nurturing home where there is growth. Yeah, and you wanted it to happen organically, to naturally occur. Yeah. I do feel like that you did receive some form of wisdom, either from another person or from spirit or from a guide of some sort with regard to this. But I do feel like a lot of times you were left in the dark. You felt like you couldn't see your way clearly. And it may have been about somebody who had two natures. On the one hand, they were very docile. For some of you, this may have been you, but for most, I feel like it was someone else. They were very docile. They were very loyal, very easy to get along with. And then they might flip and they would become almost like this wild individual that was difficult to tame, difficult to be around, which may have caused some instability within the household. So emotionally, it's almost like you were dealing with somebody who had two different sides, very different sides to their nature, and I feel like you saw both those sides, and you never knew which side was going to come through. All right, so let's see why all this is happening. Somehow this has led to a crossroads for you. It's led to a choice that is now being presented. Why is all this happening? Ace of Cups. So this is all happening either because you've had a new beginning in love with someone else, or there is self-love that is here. For some, both. All right, so let's see what's on your mind. Five of Coins. You're thinking about loss. You're thinking, some of you may feel abandoned. Some of you feel abandoned. Some of you feel that you may have abandoned someone else. Others of you feel a loss. There's almost a poverty mindset that you're battling with regard to money. But these are thoughts. So Pisces, you can control your thoughts. You know, you have to redirect yourself here. Let's see what's happening in July. I don't know why I keep wanting to say March for some reason. I don't know if something occurred in March for you guys. I keep wanting to say March. Let's see what's happening in July that you may not see coming. Show me July, please. Show me July for Pisces. All right, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so I do see you kind of pulling back. If you receive an offer of love, I do see you kind of turning that down. I don't see you really offering love, but there is something you're investing in July. You're investing in something, and you're going to wait and see if it grows. There's something to do with loyalty with regard to this. Some of you, it has to do with money. But there's an investment. There's an investment in something. You're not going to like go all in. Some of you are going to turn down an offer of love in July because you're waiting to see if past investment is going to come through. All right, let's see how you're showing up in this reading. Show me how Pisces is showing up, please. Show me how Pisces is showing up. The Knight of Swords. Your energy is moving fast, but truthfully. So you're going to be communicating with someone. You might be a little argumentative, but you're going to be very truthful. Be careful with your words because they may be a little sharp. Let's see the energy approaching you. Queen of Coins. You may be dealing with an earth sign. That would be a I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Scorpio. That may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the person you're dealing with, this person is someone who is wanting commitment. This is somebody who is stable. They're stable financially, but they're looking towards commitment. I do believe this is where you're going to receive an offer, some of you, and I feel like you're going to hold back because you're waiting to see if something here is going to, if something that you've already put effort into is going to produce. It has not yet, but you're going to wait and see if it does. Now, this energy that's approaching you, it could be a financial opportunity as well for some of you. Let's see Spirit's advice. King of Cups. Spirit's advice is to have your heart open. Yeah, have your heart open. Keep your self in a high vibration with regard to love. We'll clarify more on that. And let's see your outcome at the end of the month. Now, this could also be that you have a water sign that is coming into your life. It could be another Pisces like yourself, or it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. But this is basically Spirit saying, you know, stay in your power, because this is strong water energy. So it's basically Spirit saying stay within your power, and, you know, keep your heart open. Don't like overgive, but, you know, stay within your power with regard to love and affection. Don't hold back your affections, but, you know, stay within your power. Stay high vibrational, because this is a very high vibrational love. Let's see the outcome at the end of the month. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the month. Oh. Queen of Swords in the reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But somebody's going to be a little bit mad. If not angry, they're going to be a little out of sorts, okay? Either you or someone else. Could very well be you, because you know, you do have some air sign energy in your energy down here, but it could be either of you. It could be anybody, actually. I do see it, though, and keep in mind your energy is, for some of you, it's a little bit argumentative, so be careful there. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Now, this is underlying energy, and it tells me that you are intent on moving forward from something that is chaotic. For most of you, this is a solitary journey. You're moving forward by yourself, and you're very guarded as you move forward. I'm also seeing that, you know, you have basically found some answers, or you're looking for answers that will light the way for you to move forward. And if anybody gets in your way, you're going to cut them. Yeah, so Pisces, you guys are usually so gentle, and most of you anyway are pretty gentle. This energy tells me that nobody's going to stop you from moving forward, and if they do, you're just going to cut them. I secretly like it, I'm just saying, especially with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. All right, Spirit, why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here? All right. Yep, there it is again. Six of Swords. So your choice may be whether to move forward from this chaotic situation by yourself or with someone, and it could be someone who has children. So that may be your choice for some of you, but you're moving forward, whether it's with someone or by yourself. And I do see that is involved in this choice. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, there's a strong sense of not being satisfied where you are. So Seven of Wands. This tells me that there are problems that you are resolving. There's something here that you're giving up the fight. You're not willing to fight for something. You've been stuck for a long time. You don't want to fight for this. You're just feeling stuck. And I feel like you're just wanting to move forward. Let's see. Let's look at the past, because I feel like that's pretty relevant here. There's that Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. So it's tying into your present for sure. All right, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And that has to do with this energy that I saw of somebody that has like two personalities. Page of Cups and the Death card. Interesting. Yeah, this is what's keeping you stuck. This this person or energy here that is one day they might be very docile, the next day they're like a, you know, little wild animal. And you don't know what you're getting. So there's a sense of kind of always feeling like you're in the dark here. You don't know what's coming through from day to day. This person could have secrets. And you felt stuck in this energy for a long time. No longer willing to fight for this. I'm also seeing a need to set boundaries within this. You do have feelings for this person. I can see that. In the past, this person has apologized for various things, and I feel like that has brought peace to the home when that has happened. Again, I'm seeing that this person may have a child, but I feel like something ended here. Something ended here with this person. I'm seeing a transformation within the home, and this is why you're moving forward. And in moving forward, you have a choice to make. Let's see, why is the Ace of Cups here? Show me the Ace of Cups. Four of Coins. Yeah, you're still holding on to the hope that there will be a new beginning for some of you. Others of you, this is all happening because there is self-love, and self-love is what's spurring your actions. And for some, it's both, but you're still holding on. You're holding on to the hope that there's going to be either new love or a new beginning with this person. There's something about this that that has something to do with stability. For some of you, there's also a fear of a financial upset, because on your mind is loss of finances, a loss of money, and you know, holding on to your money, holding on. This is all happening because of, you know, trying to keep things stable financially as well. Let's look at your thoughts, because I'm seeing in your thoughts there's fear of abandonment, there's fear of financial problems. Some of you are actually experiencing these things currently. All right, you have the Three of Wands. Many of you are tired of waiting. You may feel as if you've been abandoned by someone, and things are never gonna come through with that person. You may feel as if there's never gonna be a reset. I heard reset, which is an odd way of wording it, but that's what I heard. Some of you are afraid that the money's never going to come through, and that's what's going through your thoughts. So these are fears. These are fears, Pisces. Fears of abandonment, fears of poverty. Let's look at your month of July. Spirit, show me the month of July. And you know, it's very natural to have those fears when you have big changes ahead, or you're currently going through big changes. And with this decision, I'm seeing that there's changes, you know. You're moving forward. It's strong in your energy. Let's see what we've got. All right, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Empress. And look at that. The Empress and the Emperor came out together with the Page of Swords between them. So I was just telling some of the, I think it was the fire signs, that I have gotten a tremendous amount of twin flame energy here in the month of July. I don't know if there is something that is going on within the twin flame community. I haven't looked into it at this point, but there is a tremendous amount of twin flame energy that has come out in the July readings. In almost every reading. It's just crazy. Yours is no different. Now keep in mind, not everybody's in a twin flame connection. So if you're not, don't worry about it. The reading still applies to you, and I will apply it both ways. But for those of you who are, we have the Emperor and the Empress that came out, landed together on the table. Interesting. As far as placement, you have the Page of Swords between the two, which tells me that, you know, whether it's a twin flame connection or it's not, it's a very strong connection. There is so in this connection, there is, both were in the upright, which is positive, but both are spying on each other. Both are looking at each other's, most like your social media, or if you live near each other, you might be like going by each other's house or whatever, you know. But I do see that you're curious about each other. You're looking in on each other. I see that the masculine energy, regardless if it is a divine masculine or if it's just a masculine energy, is holding back emotionally. There is love there, but holding back emotionally. And the feminine energy is waiting to see what's going to happen. And there's loyalty that is, the feminine energy is very loyal. So let's continue. Oh, interesting. So we have the 5 of coins, 9 of swords, 2 of wands reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. We have the Star reversed, the King of Cups. Now that's in Spirit's advice. The Devil, and the Ten of Wands. So the masculine energy in this reading in the month of July, okay? You begin the month with the masculine energy holding back, the feminine energy also holding back, waiting to see what's going to happen, but still very loyal, both spying on each other. The masculine energy feels abandoned. So I think you both do. I think you both feel that. Or it could be that Pisces, maybe you're the masculine energy. If so, you're feeling abandoned. Or if you are the feminine energy, you may feel that you may both feel abandoned. So, but I can see from this that the masculine energy feels abandoned and is very concerned, very worried. Probably about the middle of the month, I see a lot of concern, a lot of worry, anxiety, fear, losing sleep. Why? Well, because they feel that they're not going to be chosen. And indeed, it does appear that they are not chosen. Because we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, that tells me that there's a broken commitment, a breakup, an ending. And so this is what's causing this masculine energy to feel, you know, such anxiety. So this feminine energy in this equation, beginning of the month is feeling a little bit hopeless. There's emotional imbalance and a need to heal. Definitely a need to heal. Realizing about mid-month that they love the masculine energy, however, still holding back, but keeping an eye on this person. Still looking in on social media, that kind of thing. If the feminine energy is Pisces, feeling very empowered, feeling more like themselves, feeling like they are more high vibrational, having regained some balance about mid-month. Being seated in their power in some manner is going to cause the masculine to experience this anxiety because they know that they are not matching that energy. They're being seen as toxic by the feminine energy, and therefore will not be chosen. That being said, the feminine energy feels a very strong pull, a very strong attraction to this masculine energy. And this is a problem. So we end the month with the feminine energy just feeling as if they are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, feeling like it's just a burden. It's a heavy burden to have this attraction to someone who is, in their consideration, toxic. And then I see a period where either this is not discussed between the two, or there's going to be a period towards the end of the month where there may be some bad news. It could be the breakup that I'm seeing, or it could be that the two of you stop talking for a moment. So, yeah, this is interesting. I feel as if Pisces, for most of you, you are the feminine energy. Some of you, though, you might be the masculine energy. So let's look at your energy here. Let's see. So also I'm seeing Aries. As far as signs, I'm seeing Aries. I see Libra, Taurus, another Pisces like yourself, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. Let's see. Taurus is very strong. All right, so let's look at your energy here, Pisces. Show me how Pisces is showing up. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? All right, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now you start the month with it in the upright. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to take the initiative here. You're going to take action. You're going to come forward and you're going to initiate a conversation with this person. I feel like after waiting for a while, you're going to grow impatient. You're waiting to see what this person is going to do, and then you grow impatient. I feel like that's going to happen around the second or third week of the month. I do feel as if at that point you are going to tell this person that you are no longer going to invest in this connection because the two of you don't see eye to eye. You may even tell this person that you're not a good match, although you're not fully buying that. You don't fully believe that because I can see that you believe that the two of you are destined, and you believe that you're soulmates. But I do think you're going to be the one to come forward. Some of you are embarking on some kind of endeavor as well, because I see you in this energy of, so the Queen of Wands is somebody who is like an entrepreneur or a boss, so you may receive a promotion, but in a leadership role where people are listening and looking to you, and you're very charismatic in this role. So I do see that as well. There is a strong attraction that you have for this person and them for you, but I do think you're going to take the initiative. You're going to come forward. You might be a little bit, a little not nice in the way you approach it, so be careful. Why is the Queen of Coins here? I know your reading is taking a little bit longer. It's just a very complex reading, so I apologize. All right, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Coins reversed. And we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm seeing. So I do think that for most of you, and of course if it's, you can always reverse these two positions if you need to, but for most of you, I believe you are the feminine energy. So what I'm seeing here is somebody is approaching with the idea of commitment. This is likely somebody that you have had a commitment with. They see themselves as being a committed partner to you. They want to reconcile. I see that when you tell them this is not, it's a no-go, I see an ending. They will feel an intense loss and they will pull back. And this is exactly what I'm seeing here in your month as well. They're going to pull back and likely go into a period of introspection and non-communication. Let's look at Spirit's advice. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups? Thank you. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. All right. So, we also have the Two of Cups. Okay. All right. So, in Spirit's advice, you're being guided to stand in your power, to have a high vibration with regard to emotions and love. What you don't want is just to have the passion. So be sure that you're in that vibration of love, not in the vibration of just passion. Sometimes the King of Wands can be a very passionate fella. There's an indication here that this person is an ideal mate for you. There is, like I said, there's an equal passion between the two of you, and Spirit is recognizing that. But also recognizing that you don't want to get stuck in that pattern of it just being about the passion, because you want to be on the same page with this person. You want the whole thing. You want the love as well as the passion. So the way to do that is for you to stay in the high vibration, to stay in a high vibration of love, and to keep your heart open. So that's your guidance. Now, let's look at your outcome. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Moon in reverse. Now, remember, that's in your past in the upright. We have the Four of Wands. That's the 1111 card for those of you who are in a twin flame connection. And we have the Knight of Swords. This is in your energy. Here it's in the reverse. So what I'm seeing is somebody's going to be a bit upset once everything comes out, once everything is revealed, once there's a realization. Because this person, This person does want to have a connection. There is a very strong connection, but I see someone not speaking their truth here with regard to this connection. Someone is basically in denial, and I see that even though there's a sense of commitment here, there's a sense of acknowledgement of this strong bond, there's going to be a non-communication. Somebody's not speaking their truth, and then it's going to move into a period where there's no talking. There could be some secrets that come out, and this may leave Pisces feeling a bit upset. There's going to be some realizations by the other person once they hear what Pisces has to say. Both parties will recognize that this is a very, very strong bond, but yet I see no communication taking place. All right. Queen of Cups is your underlying energy. That tells me that with regard to moving forward, you are seated in your power. You are being very picky about where you are giving your emotions. You definitely have emotions for this person. It is a strong bond, but you have chosen to move forward. This is the choice that you're making. You're moving forward, period. Your choice is, am I moving forward by myself, or am I moving forward with this person? And, so that's the choice here. I think you're very perceptive right now. I think you are being, high vibrational for the majority of the time, although your fears do crop up. All right, I'm going to pull from the Power of Love Oracle, because quite frankly, we all could use a little bit more love at this particular time. Pulling for Pisces, okay, wow. All right, so your card is Willingness. It's actually the very last card in the deck. It says, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. You have come to the earth plane to learn to accept the things you cannot change as opposed to those you can. Life is a constant game of discovery, but no price can be put on any experience because each one transforms you. When you are willing to look inside and begin to change your habits, self-imposed fears, and perceptions, only then will you be able to see your true self. The catalyst for transformation comes from your willingness to forgive, open your heart, and be honest with yourself. And remember, Spirit's advice was to approach things with an open heart. You are never too old to learn, and each day should be filled with excitement about how your perspective will be altered. You can gauge your spiritual growth by your willingness to learn from and accept another. By keeping an open mind when conditions change, you expand your knowledge of life. Allowing love to radiate through you and in everything you do brings divine awareness to all those in your sphere. Rigidly adhering to your dogma is doing a disservice to your growth. The willingness to accept others and their individual path is a soul strength. All right, Pisces, I hope this has been helpful. If you would, like and share this video. If it resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to drop a comment, please feel free. I do accept all comments, and I do read them all. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.